Welcome everybody, here's your Strategy Wolf, and welcome back to Victoria 3. Welcome back to our Danish kingdom. Here in 1864, we have our new, very young king, Frederick von Oldenburg, here in charge. A democrat loving from the small petit bourgeois, so we are set for our plan to have politically going towards our Hygge state that we're want to perform as a happy place among the great powers, or in between the great powers, rather, like that. And yeah, at the moment we are kind of trying to stabilize our financial situation after this heavy debt burden that I put onto the country due to this construction set. So that's why we are going here in all these financial crises recently, just having the capitalist and private fund building. So we're losing a bit of our massive investment pool. That's what up at the moment. In the meantime, we're trying to push regulatory bodies and, yeah, in general, try to modernize the country even further. So much about this, and of course, if you're here for the first time, I'm the Strategy Wolf, doing hopefully as historian soon, and I play mostly strategic, but also other games with historical focus or background, and try to put things into perspective, or at least talk when I know stuff and so forth, and try to play in a more roleplay or not always optimization in a way. So if you like this kind of playstyle, would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription so you wouldn't miss any further videos. Thank you so much for this, and then let's jump right into it. Of course you can comment as well if you feel like it. Alright, yeah, here our commercial. This is the one where we can just, yeah, if we want notifications, yes or no. Commercial investments rise, state construction, that's good. And we get medium investor debt permanently. Okay. Yeah, these events, they happened a bit too often recently, I feel like. I don't know what they're triggered on. I should check this, but I won't probably with my time at the moment. Maybe they're triggered or connected to some events or some background information like financial data and so forth. Maybe the debt also made them happen. I don't know. Crooked connections. Less enactment time. Yeah, I think this will help us. Yeah, let's do it. The -2 for the industrialist we can take, and I think, yeah. Let's see if the landowners won't get happy at some point or will drop out. I probably rather will be dropping out, I think. Not like this. Throughout Denmark, philanthropic societies are growing, aiming to lift the impoverished masses out of their destitution. Captains of industry and wealthy landowners are leading the charge in donating to philanthropic causes, from orphanages to poor houses, from scholarships to employment opportunities. That's good for the lower class here, and give them some more influence, yeah. Safe resting. Oh, we have our volcano expedition going on in Iceland, right? Is it in Iceland? No, Danish West Indies. Iceland we did already. In the West Indies. Some excessive authority. Can we use this somewhere used for a smart way? I think agricultural, right? We had a good agriculture going on over here. Mostly, yep. They still need to boost it a bit. Yeah, we need to, like that's what I said last time, I want to put people into... It's really running well here. I want to put people into jobs. Yeah, man, we're not building anything anyways right now, so it has to wait for a long time, but we can have it there. Disease examination of kidney stones, go for it, yeah. Lava sample. 75% in a success, let's go for it. An exotic specimen, no, we don't need them here. Don't want to get hot science, volcanic, oh, expedition going well, but this doesn't mean a lot. I had expeditions fail basically when they were here and we had danger like this, so yeah. We have to stay focused until the very end with this one. That's cool. So we can go through this iron on Danish market. Boah. Would even like to. Then we're not. Yeah, I still want to do this with the debt, but at some point I will go even for high subventions for import this, because this is still way too pricey, but I can't do stuff about it right now. Then you go train. I don't have money for equipment at the moment. Character treatment possible. Who do we want to treat? Christian de Meza. De Meza, this name is still... Or Hannibal Haxthausen is the... Yeah, he's the one drinking at the volcano. I think that's... Let's try to hear this drinking. Yeah, he stopped! Wow! And naturalist without occupation. Naturalist. Improve forestry in Jutland. Come on, let's do it. The one thing we can do. The one little forest we have over here, why not? I mean, the investment at least had a effect that's nice. And we do definitely see here that the GDP was growing over the last years, which is good. And also here we have a, I mean, this is also partly due to events, but we have a good, well, not good, but increasing standard of living. Let's do more knowledge. Hopefully a playwright endorses reform. Shall we get the enactment succession? Yeah, we should. It's the most important right now. Here our market, coal and iron are the problem. Yeah, we can't really end up, we're building steel ships. So we do need iron. Oh God, let's check if we can use the fertilizers first. That might, do we have a fertilizer company? Probably not even. Nevertheless, let's try it out. Maybe we can, with the natural fertilizer from our livestock ranches, right? Should be maybe fine. Oh, it's a rough one, but this was still a positive idea, I think. So, do we have enough sulfur? We have some sulfur, right? We could potentially build a fertilizer plant, and I think I'm gonna do it in Jutland since all the agriculture is also over there. Maybe I'm gonna push this. Oh, the banking sector here wasn't finished. Can we get back with construction for a little bit? Probably not. Minus 39. Let's see. Boom. Just quickly finish this one. Still about 9 weeks for the banking, and then fertilizer takes how long? I'm too greedy. 120 minutes. We're gonna be faster for sure. But that's not how we avoid bankruptcy, Wolf. The Gilded Age is also arriving here, okay? It seems any proposed venture will rapidly get investment and few factories are springing up in the cities of Denmark. And the countryside experience a boom of their own. Life is good. Okay, nice to hear. Oh, and somebody, just bought a couple of more things. And quickly finish, I think, this trade center and maybe even the manufacturing, but I doubt it. And the furniture, nah. Look at the minus 25. It's for a little split second where we construct with our state, then it's really going so hard down. Oh. Over time, I don't know how we're gonna get the proper balance over here. I guess we also need different tax. What taxes do we have? We have proportional. And graduated taxation would be awesome, I guess, with our setup. But we do need socialism. Socialism. But first, let's do investment banks. Where is socialism? Over here. Let's actually put it in the queue and try to go for it. Not too. Maybe it's something we should go for even society. I think gradual taxes would be smart. Oh, just building one would be fine. It would be lovely if we can just dedicate, if there was a slider or something where you could say, okay, I want this amount of construction be dedicated to public construction. Yeah, let's finish the fertilizer plant and then we'll stop, for sure. Well, the financials are hopefully banking is going well. Classic Danish bankers. Lava sample. Oh, yeah, let's do it, come on. Build this one quickly. 15 weeks, okay. I mean, we could basically abort all these ones. I think that's probably the easiest solution. Smallpox epidemic. Do we have our one sponsor one, but we don't know too much about it, but we can have one. Is there anything to do about the smallpox? No, I think we researched it already or something. We're back at the best worst spot. No, somebody bought something. Jump back up a bit. 11 weeks. I think this is affordable. And we get investment banks, which have trade advantage. That's great. We get security to trade for banking. It's also probably good for us. And which, oh yeah, this it doesn't help us with the iron, I think, but still. I maybe should go to currency standards, not coins. And then later switch to fiat or something immediately. That might be better. So we say, we're saving on the iron here. And the trade advantages will be helpful, hopefully, for also getting more coal and iron and, and steel, of course. We're already doing heavy subsidies for steel. Wow, this is quick, and we pushed through 2 regulatory bodies. That's nice. In this one and with the mods, it had like a little bit throughput malus, but it's okay. A little bit migration bonus and dangerous work conditions. This is really beautiful. Makes me almost now with the deficit here break what we just said and build also more government administrations. But we are happy everywhere, to be honest. This gets. Do we have bureaucracy support here? Minimal pollution regulations with the. Oh, do I want that at all? Let's have a quick look over that. Pollution regulations. Annihilates the. No, I don't want that right now. Really not. I think it's not the topic at the moment, and we will jump just below. Not even over 70, so it's acceptable. Let's just ignore the landowners at this point. What did I exactly wanted to build? A quick government building. Let's do it in Zeeland. Civilization mission. Yeah, this was something. Now we can have more interest, right? Yeah, I might have talked about for colonization issues. Smallpox is gone, that's good. South Germany, we do have an interest that's also... I just wanna... This is mostly for optimizing our trade, I guess. Shall we trade with Japan or Indonesia, maybe? What? HP Moller worsened? Or is this a... how's this? I've never seen... Oh! Haha! Ah, this is now... This because it's finished, the city here is called... The state here is... And we gave the colonization right. It is now HP Moller state. Okay, interesting. And I think under this we have civilization rights. We have this. Maybe we should... go for fun. Yeah, let's do that. This is okay. I said I don't want to go excessive about colonization, but I think this can be done. Maybe we have a little stripe here, and I mean it's the Congo, yeah. But Britain is overtaking here on the outside. We provide some nice resources over time, actually. Rice, bananas, coffee. I think there's good stuff in there. Maybe I should... Nah, it's not built over here when we're not even building. Oh yeah, we are building, but I don't have to. I'm just pausing in a second again. Road to progress. That can be done. Yeah, we want stronger industrialists, probably. And we get in agriculture's investment rights are the same stuff. Again, we can decide. Going for the great boon. You want to be informed at least. Farm that medium, okay. It's good, I guess. And, oh yeah, good, the fertilizer plant is done, that's good, so we have them here, let's see. Oh, they will also need iron, okay. Now we can stop it again and then go lower our interests over time by repaying a bit, I think, and then have them just build over here. And they're building coal mines in Scania, that's good, since we do have... No, they're part of the German market, right? And we don't still have any agreement with the Germans, since for whatever reason they seem to hate us. Or don't like us, at least. Oh, whoa, a lot of stuff is going on here on the volcanoes, I think. Volcanic danger. Oh, there you go. See how quickly it can rise. Teams back for rest. Ooh. I think they get their damn rest. They can... In Gabon we have this stuff. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know what this now means to us. If HP Moller here has... no, but at least they lost also this one, so I could give them the colonization rights now. I mean, maybe I should, since it makes sense over here, right? Oh no, they did it down here. Oh, I wanted to do it for Fang, actually. Oh, I should have done it immediately for Congo. Well, then let's have it a little bit early, maybe. Yeah, I want to wait a bit more with Congo. Maybe could abort it, right? No, I cannot, probably with those guys. This is just for testing things. Yeah, then let's keep on going. We have to, at least we just research civilization rights. It will take anyway super long with severe malaria. We have no... Ah, yeah. We have plenty of people dying down here, so I think there's no big enthusiasm, but let's see. How are they doing? Actually, the regional... Well, the Swedish one is running well. Holland, the Dutch one, oh, also not bad. Dutch Indonesia, also not bad, yeah. The Portuguese one could be improved. But yeah, we're having... HP Möller itself is running still greatly here. There's 31 trade centers in Zeeland. Biggest asset. Again, I'm not sure. I feel like sometimes the trading rights is for many companies, and a lot of times the trade centers are the most profitable thing in the end, even if it's not their core business. Well, small versus big business. I think I do want to support the petit bourgeois. That's why we're going for these small enterprises are the backbone of our economy. Yes, sir. Because I don't want them to drop out. They give nice bonuses. We have the king in there among them. And we're not aiming for an industrial or gilded age state here. In general, we want a even society, so it's important. Who's doing this? Leslie from the US. Okay, so convincing. Toxic gases. Now we cannot have more. No, we have to study the gases. Let's do it. Oh! And River of Fire. Risky or no risky? Let's go for the risk, yeah. Oh gosh. Is this an instant catastrophe? Oh, now he just stopped drinking, but now he's dead. Because we were too greedy in the end. He's missing and dead for good. Oh no. Well, we have, then let's, at least we can do work on a disease description in the meantime. Right. Huh? Disease description. There's this one, right? It's got to check out typhus in Austria, yeah. The physician is on its way anyways. The chemist can... And who did we lose? The geologist, right? So maybe it's a good idea to... Who's that? The Raj? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, actually not. What was I looking for? Get lost in the not Arts Academy in general. I wanted to set one of the where we at? Universities. Thank you. That's what I was looking for the natural focus, so we can get a new geologist because he died. And you can... No, I don't want to fuck. You can build a Cretaceous scenery. Let's do it. We failed with the volcanoes, we have to impress the people with something else. Danish Gabon, okay, yeah. Well, look how slow these things go. I thought they would, but they're doing it anyways. Here, HP Mollers coming in. Okay, okay, they're colonizing here. Maybe I will stop this one then. Or the Danish colony. Ah, come on. There's no harm in the end. Whatever. Let them have it. Maybe we could trade with Britain. That would be interesting. Okay, my friend Max, I think there's the state switch in the other, just in the other mod I'm using sometimes. State transfer. I'm willing to offer you what was Danish Togo for British South Cameroon. Let's see if this is possible. State transfer. Danish Togo. State transfer British South Cameroon. Probably they have to colonize it fully first. But would it be somehow possible? Let's see. No. But another one from the West Indies, for example? No. Okay. But there might be a chance at some point. Black Vomit, Gabon. Yeah, yes, you're not a country, guys. Even though you have a chartered company. Of course, we acknowledge here the little colony that they're building. Ironclad unlocked. Okay, so we can also. We already switched our. We don't have the monitors yet, right? Yeah, I also want to. I don't want to switch to the half steel, half wood fleet, so I can wait for a bit. We can have another balloonist. That's okay. Heavily investing here in the shipbuilding capacities of Sweden and Norway. Interesting. Interesting. Danish West Indies struck by a hurricane. We can't really send help right now. I'm so sorry. Would be prepared. I just observed. Is this a... Be prepared. What was it? Or it's just like nothing new, I think. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to be resolved at some point. Oh, Italy is speeding up Austria down here. Return Lombardy, Venetia. They deformed even Lombardy. Wow. South to humiliate Morocco. Okay, they have Germany on their side, but Germany is not coming for Bavaria or the North German Federation. Austria has Morocco as a protectorate. Interesting. But they're absolutely getting overrun down here. What? Okay, maybe the Germans are helping sufficiently, because this is... The Italian army seems to be small. Okay, architect is done. Iron has gotten a bit cheaper. But come on, are you not willing to give me some... Germany, come on. Oh, iron, yeah, there we go. Come on, 200 on... A little bit less. Let's go 150, 160. You have no interest in giving me coal or steel or all these things that you're so good in producing. Luxury furniture, no steel. Steamers I can give you myself, but I can produce myself. Nope. Give you some fertilizer, that's good. Give you some clothes and a very small. That's not good. Dye. Yeah, we can. We can even extend our dye capacities. That's acceptable. But we need something that we really can sell them for. Tools. Yeah. But why is there no interest for them in trading? It's minus 40 still too. No, we can't offer anything over here that they would enjoy. No, doesn't really look like if we could, not even the trade privileges. That's sad. Do we have a treaty with the Russians? By the way, we had some treaties going on, right? With the that. Maybe the Russians can provide some. Coal, nope. Iron, nope. Steel, nope. They would send us merchant marine. What is wrong with them? I don't want Russia to construct in my country, definitely not, so rather not. Architect is getting better, that's good. Bank panic, oh gosh. Bail out the banks. 3,300 for you 3 years. Or contribution efficiency, no. No banks are too big to fail. Nobody wants maybe Austria in their not so nice state. What market are they? We do have already the Austrian, the Prague Declaration, okay. Something with Spain. Denmark is in a green treat by Spain, that's nice. I mean, this is not actually... Spain could be an interesting partner for us. But I think we can't get them down to the place where I want them to be with the good transfers. I think we don't have the real leverage at the moment where we can we can make this Spanish go to visit us in Denmark. Come and see the coast of Zealand. and I know Denmark is quite pretty. I had a good time whenever I visited. That's from classic tourism perspective. I think that Spain would be probably the more inviting. Nah, we don't get them there. We don't get them there. I want to build here. This is just, I mean, actually, this is just for, right? This is coal. They have iron and coal in Asturias. Why are you so hesitant about it? Oh yeah, for a small amount, they would take it. Okay, nice. Maybe I have to just look again for some things in smaller levels. Fabric we already have in here in this plan. Okay, 35% chance, but this is without me having investment rights, right? Yeah, of course I could grant them investment rights too, but I don't want to. They would take clothes from us, hospitality, then let's give them a small amount of hospitality. Oil. We can get a mini amount of oil too from our whaling, I guess. Paper is already in, right? 252, that's good. Maybe we can try this one at least, why not? To improve our relations and to get the trade kicking off a bit more. Sulfur, they don't want it? Interesting. Okay, let's try. Oh, the Bilbao Convention entered into force. That's good. We're getting some extra iron from Spain. Who would have thought? It's always important to have a look around, I think. Diplomatic embassies, trade privileges. With France. Come on, this one should be fine now. Any good transfer from you guys? No, but... Why are you suddenly making such... Finally you have something with France, that's good. Making me happy. Why are you having such terrible situations over here in Norway in terms of profitability with HP Moller. Compassion investments rise, okay. Bilbao Convention non-fulfilled, why? Okay, it's fulfilled again. And I think also on overtime I kind of didn't check, but it's 66 again, so we're already past 2 years and it's half an hour, so it's a great moment again to end this very episode. I hope you liked it one. Let me know down in the comments what you think and so forth. Yeah, I will get back to them, but actually when you probably will be traveling for a bit, so you probably have to wait for some, but I will pre-produce and prepare also some, so yeah. At some point I'll answer, and shouldn't hold you back from posting. Apart from this, yeah, if you haven't yet, it would be fantastic if you leave me a like and subscription to support the channel a bit, and so you wouldn't miss any future updates. And then, most importantly, see you next time in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Bye. Your Strategy Wolf.